Yesterday's game surprised the world. In fact, they were all rooting for PSG to trust Chelsea. But at the end of the day, that happens not to be the case. Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool fans were all heartbroken as Chelsea did the impossible. Anyway, you guys, I don't know what Chelsea is going to do for you guys to put some respect to that name. We have continued to prove time and again that we can do wonders as a club. But every time you guys kept on saying that Chelsea is shit, Chelsea is that, Chelsea is that. Yet on big occasions, on the biggest occasions, Chelsea will always turn up. This same PSG knocked out Liverpool. This same PSG knocked out Manchester City. This same PSG knocked out Arsenal. This same PSG knocked out Aston Villa in the same competition in the same year, disgracing the EPL on the process. Chelsea has come now to salvage the damaged image of the EPL. And Chelsea beat them in a scintillating fashion by knocking them 3 unreplayable 0. It is only Chelsea that can do this. Then I must not forget to, send some kudos to our players, especially the midfield general, Moises Caicedo. Before this game, I was hearing Vitinha, Neves, and all that. But when the game started, I can only see Moises Caicedo. This guy is a midfield general. A lot of people criticize Chelsea for spending 150 million pounds to sign this player, but right now they can see the worth of this player. He can practically compete against any kind of players. This is the PSG that thrashed Inter Milan 5-0 in the UEFA Champions League final. And against Chelsea, they looked ordinary. Kvaratskhelia were nowhere to be found. Dembele was nowhere to be found. And the rest of them. Chelsea shut them down. Chelsea started from the beginning of the game to intimidate PSG, to tell them that we are not Real Madrid, we are not Inter Miami, that we are Chelsea. And at the end of the day, Chelsea beat them 3 unreplayable 0. There is something I want to say here. Apart from the fantastic performance that was put out by Chelsea players in that very game, I must commend manager Enzo Maresca. We've often criticized this manager for always playing players out of position. And in that game yesterday, he also played James out of position by playing him in the midfield. And look at those passes that was coming from the midfield. It was coming from James. So from today henceforth, if you hear me criticize Enzo Maresca for playing any player out of position, please stop following this page. Stop following my page. Enzo Maresca from today henceforth is the boss. In fact, he has overachieved at Chelsea. He has won the Conference League. He has qualified us to next season Champions League, and he has conquered the world. So Enzo Maresca is the right manager. Because before we appointed Mauricio Pochettino, Luis Enrique was begging Chelsea to appoint him. He needed Chelsea job, And today, after Chelsea parted ways with Mauricio Pochettino and appointed inexperienced Enzo Maresca, Chelsea has disgraced PSG, the almighty, so-called almighty PSG. What more can we say? Cole Palmer is pure world class. People are saying that Dembele is going to win the, World Footballer of the Year and everything. Or is it with this kind of performance in a final that the world was looking up to? He only managed to muster one single shot on target, and that shot was even a mistake that fell to him suddenly. He was nowhere to be found. Cucurella was fantastic. Chalobah was marvelous. Cole Will was calm and articulated. Cole Palmer was the man. Enzo Fernandez did it dirty in whichever way. Caicedo was the midfield general. Gusto, that I was worried when I see him in the lineup. When I saw him in the lineup, I was worried. Gusto became completely different person yesterday. It was only Pedro Nieto that I didn't get to, give me exactly what I expected. But even at that, he still did well. Then Joao Pedro. If we hadn't signed Joao Pedro, Jackson would have fooled us all. This guy has come in and scored 3 goals in just 2 games. And he has managed to win Chelsea the FIFA Club World Cup. What more can we say? Enzo Maresca is the man. I think they should renew his contract and increase his wages. This manager needs to spend more years at Chelsea. And I know for sure that with Chelsea's current squad, and with the likes of Estavo Willian joining, Chelsea is definitely going to compete for the EPL next season. Just watch out. So at the end of the day, Chelsea has won PSG and Chelsea has shut down the world. I know a lot of fans that lost money yesterday staking their bet that PSG was going to win the game. At the end of the day, it was the betting companies that won. You guys all lost because you all anticipated that Chelsea was going to lose. So Chelsea are now world champion. They are going to wear a golden badge for the next 4 seasons.